My cars could drive themselves 1,000 miles without a single mistake. But I couldn't steer my own life out of the tunnel.
Every morning, I put on the armor of an industry savior, terrified of the emptiness underneath. I pushed the valuation higher, hoping $1 billion would build a wall high enough to block out reality. I was in another board meeting when the phone rang. I never heard it. Looking down, the world looked so small. The consequences of my AI empire even smaller. While my cars saved lives on the road, I was too busy to save my own daughter. The autopilot in my cars is flawless. My autopilot as a mother, total failure. The accident didn't just break my daughter's body. It shattered my illusion of control. I built the future of transportation. Then I watched my daughter crash because I was too busy building it. I drove 200 kilometers through the night trying to outrun the guilt. It followed me. My self-driving car broke down in the Nevada desert. For the first time, I had to walk. 8 hours under the blazing sun with no signal, no autopilot, just me and my regret. Walking 8 hours in the desert reset my entire soul.
The desert burned away my ego and left only what was real.
I met a Navajo family fixing an old truck by hand. They didn't need AI to feel alive. They used wrenches and love. I used algorithms and excuses. A simple family with dirty hands taught me more than any TED Talk ever did. I had everything money could buy. I lost the only thing that mattered. Hand-built trucks taught me that perfection isn't always progress. I stopped chasing the next billion and started chasing moments with my daughter. That night, I sold every share I owned in the company I built. I walked away from the second largest EV empire on Earth. I started building affordable electric bikes for kids who could never afford my cars.
From CEO to bike maker, the best decision I ever made.
For the first time in years, I rode a bike every morning. I used to race against time. Now I ride with my daughter. My daughter sat on the back seat and laughed like the world was new again. Her arms around me on that bike are the only steering wheel I need.
Wow, it's so cool!
You're welcome. Enjoy it. Electric bikes for poor kids gave me something luxury cars never could: peace. I used to measure success in billions. Now I measure it in her laughter. I built machines that think for themselves. I forgot how to think for my family. I thought going faster was the answer. Slowing down saved my life. Self-driving cars are the future. Self-aware mothers are the real revolution. It's okay. Small acts of human care healed what my billions never could. I gave up the throne so I could finally hold my child. Success looked perfect on the outside. Inside, it was a total wreck. The day I sold everything was the day I became rich again. Electric bikes for poor kids gave me something luxury cars never could: peace. I used to race against time. Now I ride with my daughter. The Navajo family showed me real connection doesn't need technology. I was blind to what mattered until the desert opened my eyes. My empire was built on speed. My redemption came from slowing down. This is my confession. I built the future and almost lost the present. From building self-driving cars to building memories. This is my real legacy. The crash wasn't the end. It was the beginning of my real journey. I thought I was saving the world. I was actually losing my family. Walking 8 hours in the desert reset my entire soul. Hand-built trucks taught me that perfection isn't always progress. I traded my corner office for a bike path and found myself. My daughter's laughter on the back of my bike is the only sound I need now. I was the queen of autonomous driving. Now I'm the queen of being present. The desert heat melted my ambition and left only love. I stopped building cars that replace humans and started building vehicles that connect them.
Mom, it hurts.
Shh, I know. Let me see. There, all better now. My biggest failure became my greatest teacher. Guilt almost destroyed me. Grace rebuilt me. I crashed my life at 200 km/h. I rebuilt it one pedal at a time. The best ride of my life wasn't in a $1 million EV. It was on a $200 bike with my daughter.
This is the best, Mom.
I learned that the most advanced technology is human connection. From boardroom to bike path, this is where I found peace. My cars had no driver. My life finally has one. Me. I gave up control of the company to take control of my family.
The tunnel was long, but the light was worth every mile.
I used to measure success in market share. Now I measure it in smiles.
My daughters survived the crash. I survived the guilt.
I built cars that drove themselves. Now I'm driving my life with intention. The day I walked away from the CEO title was the day I walked toward my daughter. Autonomous cars changed the world. Being present changed mine. I finally stopped driving my life on autopilot. The real speed demon was my ambition. I tamed it with love. I built cars that drove themselves. Today I ride with my daughter, and I've never felt more alive.